guys, it's Jenna over at the Long Island Alzheimer's and Dementia Center. I do respite, sorry, I do in respite, and we're gonna do words that start with W today. I'll give more time for people to come in. Let me make it louder. There might be a little bit of noise in the background. I hear like a mower, and my cat might make some noise, but if you can't hear me, just comment and I'll adjust. Again, we'll wait for more people to come in, and again, we're going to do words that start with W. Fun word. What a fun word. W. W sounds just really cool to say, so that's why we're going to do W today, because you can't say it enough. And if you're commenting and there's a lag, and it seems like I'm not responding to you, it's because there is a lag. So keep commenting and don't let that, stop you from responding. Sorry, I'm just, as we're waiting, I'm just moving things around today. So again, we're going to do words that start with W. Words, W. We'll wait again for a little bit more time for people to come in, so just hang on tightly, and we're just relaxing. Happy May. Happy May, happy Monday. No, we're not doing M words, we're doing W. But alright, we'll just do it now. And again, if you're not watching it live, you could pause it until you have the word, and then you could play it at your own time. But we'll just get started now. Again, we're going to do words that start with W. So the first word that I'm thinking of that starts with a W, it's a 4-letter word, and this is what people do when you throw coins, right, into a pool of water. Sometimes they have it in the mall, sometimes they have it outside, and people toss coins in it. And when you toss coins in it, you make a what? Also, on your birthday, when you blow the candles out, you do this also. You make a what? And it starts with a W, and there's 4 letters in this. A 4-letter word that starts with W, that on your birthday with candles, then you blow it out. Yeah, a wish. Like a wishing well, and on your birthday you blow the candles and you make a wish, but you can't tell anybody your wish, otherwise it won't come true. But yes, wish. And again, if you're not watching it live and I'm going too fast, just pause it and then play it when you're ready. The next word, again staying with W themed, is, this could be a Halloween costume. It starts with a W. It's 5 letters. It's a 5-letter word. Starts with W, and it could be a Halloween costume. I know there's a lot of these during that time of November and October and November, and that whole time. And you wear a hat, and there is a lot of them are known for being like evil, or like they put poison in a cauldron, and they mix it around, and they have brooms, and they wear big hats. Also, they could cast spells. Let me think of more other ones. Yeah, you could cast spells. Let's see. I'm trying to think. You can have a witch. Nice. Good job. It's a witch. So, what another word? So you're gonna keep with the witch theme, I guess. And what do witches and wizards have? Usually, to cast a spell, they hold what? It is a 4-letter word that starts with a W, and usually you could use it to cast spells. What is that word that I'm thinking of? Also, I don't know any other way to describe it. A wand. A witch uses a wand maybe to cast their wish. W's. Keeping the W's rolling. Let's see. So, this is a 5-letter word. And we use it as another phrase for the Earth or the planet that we're on. A different, it's a whole entire thing of the Earth, of a planet. What's another word for a planet and any of that? Again, it starts with a W, and usually they're in the solar system. Does anybody know a 5-letter word that starts with a W that is another way to say planet, world? I was just about to give it away, but I did. World, exactly. A W, world, again, for people who are just coming on, we're doing words that start with W. And so far we have wish, witch, wand, world, and word. Another word that I'm thinking of that starts with a W is a 3-letter word that's kind of like a shortcut for the internet. When you Google something, you're searching what? It's also another, you could also use it in a sentence where spiders make these, and they use it to catch insects, and they eat them, and they make it like their home, and some of them make big ones. And for Spider-Man fans out there, he makes a big one. He makes a very big what? Web. You search the web. Spider web. Exactly. Let's see. So this word is interesting because it doesn't sound like it's more of a sound almost of a letter. It's a 3-letter word. I don't know how I'm gonna say this one. This one's very difficult to give hints about. Let's see. Maybe I'll skip that one. I'm trying to think. Maybe if I click on it, it'll give me some hints. Searching the web, giving me hints. Okay, so for what reason or purpose? That's the definition. This one's gonna be difficult. When you ask questions and you don't understand something, this one's hard, guys. This one's hard. It's why. I'm just gonna give it away because there's no way I'm saying that one right. It's why. W-H-Y. That one was very difficult. Okay, so this is another word for, so there's 364 days in a year. I gave that one away too. Year. year, even though that is Y. Alright. See, searching the web, guys, problem. I searched the web, and I changed it to Y. Alright, going back to W. Sorry guys. Reeling it back. If I had an edit, I would totally edit that, but I'm doing it live. So, going back to Y. Going back to W. The Y really confused me, clearly. Okay, so another W word is when you wear something, it is like a past tense of wear. You wear something, and then when you look back, it is what? Sometimes it looks like it's been like used a lot. It looks like that it's been what a lot. Let's see. Searching the web to find some more. The past of wear. Worn. Yes, worn. Sometimes things look very worn. My favorite shirt, it looks very, very worn. And again, I just looked it up, and then I go back and it's a Y again. So going back to W. Whoa. Okay, so another word, it's a 4-letter word, and it could be used when trying to determine a time. So when you're going to somebody's house or you're going to an appointment, people say like, what time should I go? It's another word for this. These are hard. I should have thought about this a lot harder with going with this W theme. Figured we'll go hard today, challenge ourselves a little bit. W, the very difficult one on this Monday. It's a certain time that people, when, thank you, when. And wait is another really good word. Wait. So, right now, you see a lot of people in the streets, moving around. It's not running. People aren't running. But they're what? They're moving around, they're getting out of the house, going for a what? Also, you can do this with a dog or another animal. You put them on a leash, and then you go out and you go on a what? Walking, exactly. Walking, you go on a walk, take a dog for a walk, let's see. So, now that it's the weather, another W word, weather, now weather's getting nicer out. It's not cold anymore, so what is a temperature that starts with a W? Wobbling. That's true. That's a good one. Wobbling is another good W word. Some people do wobble when they walk. So again, this word is warm, exactly, warm. Now it's getting nicer out, so it's getting warmer. You might not need a jacket or a sweatshirt. Obviously, it's always smart to bring one, just in case, but I'm not that person. So this is another W word. You do this in the morning. You're sleeping and then you open your eyes. It's a word that starts with a W. That's four letters. You arise from the bed. You are not sleeping, but you're what? You what? Does anybody know? Wake. You wake. You wake up. Exactly. You wake up. So another word is, it's another phrase for when you get paid. You have a salary, or you go in for an interview and you ask what this is. It starts with a W, 4 letters, and you say like, oh, what is the what? And it starts with a W. It's another word for salary. Does anybody know? Wage. Exactly, wage. So another W word is a dog. Like, I'm going to use this example for a dog. When they have their tail and they move it back and forth, what is that? What are they doing? What is their tail doing? It's going back and forth. Starts with a W. Alright, there's more W words I'm looking up right now. There's more W's than I thought. Does anybody know when the dog does with their tail? Wag. They wag their tail. Alright, so this is another one. Now I'm like looking it up and I'm like, wow, more words. Okay, so on a car, you have 4 what? On the car, it helps move the car and it spins and it helps the car run. It helps the car run. And you need a what for it. Hamsters also run on this in their cage, and they just, I don't know where they think they're going, but they're going somewhere with determination. Wheel. Exactly, wheel. So on a car, we have 4 wheels. On a bike, there's 2 wheels. And whatever animal wants to run in a wheel, that's also another kind of wheel. So the next word I'm thinking of is in the ocean. When you're at the beach, there are a lot of the water goes up and it comes on you and you get wet. People also go surfing using this. It's a word that starts with a W. Does anybody know? Wave. Exactly, when the wave washes over. Another W, washes. We all have a traumatic experience with a wave taking us way too far, and you were really convinced that you're gonna drown. But I do miss the waves right now. How about, so we have, I'm trying not to give it away. In our homes, in our rooms, there's the structure to keep us in the room. A lot of rooms have 4 what? And it starts with a W. My room has a bunch of these. It has one. It's on the side. What is that? It's not a ceiling. It's not the floor. It could separate. It separates. It's a separation of rooms. Mine has 1, 2. I think I have 8 of these, but usually a lot of people have 4 when you enter a room. And it's not a door, but it's on a door. Like, a door is on this. Walls, exactly. Walls. Exactly. A lot of people have 4 walls, and that makes a room. So, when you're thirsty, you get a drink. And this drink, you can get it in the sink. You can get it in a bottle. What is a drink that you can have that is very good for you? Your body's made up of a lot of it. The percentage of your body is consumed by this substance. And when you're dehydrated, this is the best option to drink. It's not juice, it's not soda. It's water. It's water. It's not wine. Wine is a very good option too, but that will dehydrate you. So be careful when you're drinking wine. But wine is also a W word that could be used. There's different types of wine, but I'm not going to go into that. So this is a breakfast. It's not a pancake. Again, it starts with W. And it's not a pancake. It goes into it sometimes. It looks like a pancake almost, but then it looks like it got squished, and it looks like it has a bunch of little holes in it, and you can put the syrup in it, butter. It's usually shaped like a circle, and there's a maker for this to shape it into what? Breakfast food. And yeah, does anybody know of this breakfast food? A waffle, a waffle maker. W. So when we're looking to see what time, bagel is a good breakfast food, definitely, but that starts with a B. We're doing W now, and bagels are very good. Compressed bread, love compressed bread. Did you know that bagels are, I believe, five equivalent to 5 pieces of bread squished in? That's why they're so good. Carbs. So when you're trying to tell time, you look at your wrist, which is another W word, and you look at your wrist, and it can be used as jewelry too. Some of them are. So you look at this to determine the time in the day. Sorry. There's like strings everywhere. I'm like in a jungle right now. Yeah, so you wear it on your wrist to tell the time. Does anybody know? A watch. A watch. I'm sure many of you guys have watches. Watch. The next word that I'm thinking of is an animal. It's a 4-letter word, and it's an animal that starts with a W, and it's a wild dog. It makes a howling noise. Worm. Worm is good. They are out in the wild, those worms. They are out in the wild. But if not, I'm not thinking of a worm, but a worm is a good option. The worms are among us. Wolf, exactly, a wolf. Exactly. I know that there's some dogs that think that they're wolves, even no matter how small they are, but they're not wolves. Let's see. Okay, so the next word is when it gets the weather like this. It's too early to put in the air conditioner, right? So instead of doing the air conditioner, it gets stuffy in your room, you open what? It's on your wall. It allows the outside to come in. It allows sunlight. It allows fresh air. It's equivalent to being outside without being outside. Exactly, Amaret, like Amaret, she thinks that she's a wolf sometimes. Does anybody know of this word that I'm thinking of that starts with a W, that is fresh air comes in? Windows, exactly. We'll do one more. Let's do one more. So this is a season. We have summer, we have spring, we have fall, and then we have another one. And it's another season that is in December. December 21st is the first day of this on the winter solstice. I gave away the answer. Winter. Since I gave away the answer, I'm going to do one more. Winter. So we have the 4 seasons. Winter. Yes. Let's see. So we get water from this. It is a hole in the ground, and we put a bucket in it, and we bring it down, and then we bring it back up, and there's water. What is this? It's a 4-letter word that I don't see many here on Long Island, but they do have these. And then also you can make a wish in one of these if you throw coins in it. So it's just, they're all working together here. Does anybody know of what this is called? It is a whale is a good one. A whale is another good W word. Whales are very intelligent creatures. They have very large brains, and they have more emotional capacity. They have more emotional capacity, basically, than us humans. Interesting fact about whales. But it's not a whale, but you have it sometimes outside your home, where you go outside and you get water from this. It's in the ground. Sometimes it comes out of the ground a little bit. It kind of looks like a fire pit in a way. And then you go in, you get the bucket of water out. A well. Get water out of the well. Sometimes you can make a wish. But yeah, so definitely challenging today. Definitely challenging W words. But I'm glad we all stuck with it. And again, I hope that everybody's keeping their minds moving and, making the best of this time and everything. So thank you for participating. And again, I hope that you enjoyed. And yeah, all right. So stay safe out there, everybody.